Blackening stainless steel cables. In this video, we will take this stainless steel cable and we'll show you how to blacken it, as well as the hardware that goes with it. The first step, as with any patina, is the cleaning process. Here we're going to use muriatic acid. Here we have created a bath. Make sure you use your PPE though. So instead of the normal Sculpt Nouveau metal cleaner and everything like that, we're going to use muriatic acid. And the reason behind that is that we need to get through that first layer of nickel and chrome on the stainless. So normally we would have you sand it or something, but for cables or for bolts or anything smaller, intricate like that, it's best just to do a short bath. No more than a couple minutes, but a test will tell you exactly whether you need to be, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but you do not want to overextend, otherwise you can end up damaging the stainless steel. So a test really helps in that aspect. Next, we have our Presto Stainless Black bath. And this is our birchwood stainless black patina. It's a ready-to-use formula. We can dilute it a little bit, but I find that it actually makes it so you need to do a second coat. So I normally just do one coat, and I went ahead and dropped the hardware in here. And I'm just going to coil the cable here so it actually fits into my container. And that's really where the PPE comes in, because this can really be a splash hazard. So make sure that you protect yourself and really think about the container that you're putting it in, and make sure that we can minimize the risk of any splashing. Now, traditionally, a bath method will actually cause patinas to react much faster if they are meant for bath reactions. So if you took M20 and put it on top of copper or bronze or something to that extent, it would react very fast in a bath, and you need to dilute that pretty heavily. This is not the case for this. Again, I'm going to let it go for a couple minutes, just give it a quick little agitation and make sure that we're mixing. And you can already see through the chemical that the patina is already taking it. And we will need to, if we were doing a lot of these, need to replace the bath after a little while. But you'll notice that when you start taking longer and longer on their reaction times, and if you get a fainter look. So those are your two looks to when you need to start changing out the bath. The color's going to change. You can already see it change a little bit, and that's okay. You can let it change a little bit, but when the finish doesn't come out quite right, that's really when you want to change it out. So here's our hardware. Just pull it out, and we'll give this a good rinse, and we'll pull the cable out here, and you can see it's taken quite nicely actually. So we're just trying to show you real quick and everything, and again we need to neutralize the patina, so we rinse it out. And overall, it looks pretty good. Kind of hard to show on the camera, but we're giving it a go here. And now we're just going to go in with the black wax. So that's another question we get asked a lot. How do we seal it? And it really is job specific. So while Everclear gives us the most durable finish, it would be really cost ineffective because we'd be doing so much overspray trying to coat little wires like this. So I'm just going to take a little black wax, put it in the rag here and let it kind of seep through, and I'm just going to wax everything. And it's really easy on a cable because you just kind of pull it through. And I know it's a little off camera here, sorry about that, but overall you just kind of put it in the rag and then pull the cable through, and that should coat it pretty well. Here we're getting back on camera here, but you just pull it through, and that gives it a nice thin coat, and it really deepens the black, which is nice, but it also gives you that protective layer. And it is stainless steel, so we're not too worried about it rusting or anything. But if you just come back every once in a while when it starts losing a little bit of that richness, do that again. It's super easy to do, pretty quick, so it's a good little maintenance thing if you need to. You can do this with the oil as well. The oil's pretty nice, and if you wanted to, you could use the Everclear, but I'm a fan of doing the wax on this one. And here we're giving another go just so you can kind of see the color. Nice even black all the way through, and camera wouldn't zoom in on that, but there's a nice profile on it. Presto Stainless Black is available at www.sculptnouveau.com.